반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Cholmin told Ji Hyeok that the woman they knew as Go Sung-hee was not the real mother of Eun O and Woo-jin. He said he could sense it just like his shaman grandmother because their blood scent did not match at all. The twins were truly siblings, but the woman raising them was not related to them by blood. According to him, someone with dark ambition had stolen a valuable son and abandoned the twin daughter as if she were useless. Hearing this, Ji Hyeok became angry but also confused. He could not fully believe it, yet he could not ignore Cholmin's trembling voice and desperate warning. He knew they needed real proof. That day felt strange from the start. Ji Hyeok didn't speak but kept looking at Eun O with quiet sympathy and affection. His gaze made her uncomfortable because it wasn't what she expected. Sung-hee was watching them too, sensing something odd between them and growing uneasy. After a long silence, Ji Hyeok took out a long envelope from his coat and placed it on Eun O's bed. His hands were steady, showing that he had already made up his mind. Eun O, upset and annoyed, opened it. Inside was a document. The moment she started reading it, her movements slowed. Her eyes widened and she froze like time had stopped. It was a DNA test result. The document clearly proved that there was no blood relation between Eun O and Sung-hee. The probability was 0.0%, meaning they were complete strangers. Eun O's hand trembled and the paper fell to the floor. Sung-hee rushed to pick it up, her face turning pale as she stared at the shocking result. She checked it again and again, but nothing changed. It was undeniable. Ji Hyeok finally broke his silence. His cold voice revealed that he had never followed Sung-hee for money, and that she was nothing more than a criminal who had kidnapped children for her own benefit. Cornered and desperate, Sung-hee began to shout excuses. She claimed she had raised the children with love, but the more she spoke, the more her true motives spilled out. She admitted that she kept the children only to look like a loving mother, so she could marry into a wealthy family. She confessed to abandoning Eun O because she thought a daughter was useless and had no value. She believed she had done the children a favor by taking them from poor parents. She even regretted taking Eun O at all, calling her defective. Her voice grew louder, shaking the room with the ugliness she had hidden for years. Eun O, injured and wearing her surgery gown, tried to get up out of anger, but her body was too weak. Tears streamed down her face as she listened to the truth that shattered everything she once believed. Ji Hyeok watched Sung-hee until she finished exposing herself, then calmly explained that her husband and the police already knew everything. The confession she just made only made things easier. Sung-hee froze for a moment, then suddenly tried to run for the door. But two police officers were already waiting outside. They arrested her for child abduction and abandonment.
'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.